welcome back to the Cousins of the Cosmos podcast episode. What episode are we on? I already forgot.
No clue.
No clue. We ain't got a clue. Read the title. I don't know.
It's there.
It's there. You can read.
You clicked on the video.
You know you're here for it. It's time for our top 5 WWE themes or just wrestling theme songs. I don't know what you got on your list.
Yeah.
Let me be honest. This was a very hard one to put together.
Yeah. All 30 seconds ago.
All 30 seconds ago. There's way too many good theme songs out there. I could probably go on for like a whole hour or two just naming all the great songs I know about, but I try. Dolly's on camera?
Yeah, she's very vaguely on camera.
Okay. Well, shout out Dolly, our special guest. She'll be able to give her favorite theme song as well. But today we're going down our top 5 wrestling theme songs. I'm more than sure you have a whole slew of honorable mentions, just as I have a whole slew of honorable mentions.
I don't.
You don't?
I have some, but I limited myself.
I can do that.
I limited myself.
I've been going through this list for like the past 10, 15 minutes, and I have not stopped typing once.
Right. There's obviously incredible wrestling theme songs, some of which I listen to on a daily basis, to be honest with you, just for fun. So, yeah, there's too many. I was like, I got to limit myself, so I could go on forever, and I'm sure I'll agree with every single one of your honorable mentions. But I'll list mine off real quick because it's a lot shorter. So, first off, honorable mention for me, Voices, Randy Orton's theme song, Voices. Mm-hmm. That is definitely one of the greatest of all time.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
My Time Is Now, John Cena's theme song also.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you honestly, you will just hear that randomly at different times throughout the day.
Yeah.
Like, that's like, it's transcended wrestling.
Right.
It's such a big song. You'll just hear it at some point at a baseball game or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Battle Cry, Kenny Omega's theme song.
Ooh,
that's one of my favorites. That one goes really hard. And the Miseria Cantare, CM Punk's Ring of Honor theme song by AFI, which is in W2K26, which is super cool.
Now, officially out
right?
Now.
Yeah,
not sponsored.
No, we're not sponsored. You can't do that.
It's not out now. Don't buy the game.
Well, 2K hit us up. We'll gladly accept that sponsorship.
If you give us money, we'll say your game is released.
Yeah, yeah. We'll say it is a thing. Like what is it? RDC with the Avatar game, and they were like, this is I'm
gonna play this off stream.
Yeah. Yeah. So those are my honorable mentions. Incredible theme songs, and like I said, there's too many to. I can go on for a day.
I'm gonna just rattle them off because it's quite a list here. Here to Show the World, Dolph Ziggler.
Yep.
Basic Thugonomics.
Yep.
Break the Walls Down.
Yep.
I Walk Alone.
Nope.
No. Terrible. Hitman, Bret Hart, obviously. Sexy Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Viva La Raza.
Yep.
619.
Mm-hmm.
Slow Chemical.
Are you really just naming every single wrestling?
I'm naming every single Metalingus.
Yeah.
As we just talked about, like
Cunnilingus.
Metalingus.
Oh, okay. All right.
Cunnilingus.
No.
Say It to My Face. I'm putting it up there. I think it's awesome.
That should be in my honorable mention.
It should be.
Such a good
it's
song.
so good. It's so underrated. I'm gonna be honest. Every single Hardy theme song that you can think of, it's on there.
Yeah.
And then One of a Kind RVD. We were just talking about.
Of course. Yep.
Go to
One of a kind.
You want to start with your 5?
Oh yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
So I did say some wrestling theme songs. You just sometimes you just listen to every day just for fun.
Yep.
So my number 5 is going to be one that I listen to pretty much every day. It's going to be, and it's a recent one, which might be crazy. I think it's in at 5 because it is recent. I can't give it the full treatment.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to be New Lows by the Wonder Years, Becky Lynch's current theme song. I absolutely love that theme song. I think it's incredible.
Yep.
It's just a great song in general. But the story of the song, when you really listen to the lyrics, it explains her life perfectly. It talks about staring down a broken nose, which is when Nia Jax accidentally broke her nose. I talk to your ghost every night in my sleep, talking about her dad who had passed away. It's just an incredibly emotional, but just also like a banger. It's just such a good song. So might be crazy that this brand new theme song that we haven't even had for a year yet is in my number 5. But man,
it's a good one.
I'll listen to it every day, just every day. So
yeah, my number 5 is gonna be Broken Dreams, Drew McIntyre.
Yep.
Talk about a banger, man. When he brought that one video package back, I think it was like a few years ago, Clash of Castle. Yeah. With that theme song over it, man, that was good shit. I'm still waiting for him to bring the theme song back. He is incredible, and the song is incredible.
Dolly saying hi to everybody.
Doll, you a big Drew McIntyre fan?
She does like Drew McIntyre.
There we go. Hey, who doesn't like Drew McIntyre? You know, just a great wrestler, and this theme song just goes incredibly hard. It's an easy number 5.
Yeah, that it was definitely one that should have been in my honorable mentions. But I will say, the only reason that it's not in my honorable mentions is because it's a banger, but really on a wrestling scale, it's not that great of a theme song. It's kind of slow and stuff like that. But that is like
as
one
a
of my
song
favorite,
in general,
right? It's just one of my
banger,
favorite songs. It is so good, incredible stuff. All right, my number 4 is gonna be Kind of like a go up shitto pick here, kind of like you would say it to my face, as well as I love that.
Right.
It's gonna be "You Can Run," which is Billy Kidman's WWE theme song. Everybody that knows me knows I love Billy Kidman, and this just also is a part of my love for Billy Kidman. I think he had such an incredible banger of a theme song that he didn't get used very well, so like it didn't get used as much as it should have been, but like. That's another one I'll just listen to every once in a while. Just like kind of just like a banger rap track, dog. It's just fire.
I mean, that whole like 2000s era. I mean, it was just really like home runs after home runs with like every theme song, pretty much.
You're swiping at me for.
She's trying to dap you up, man.
I guess.
Yeah. My number 4, it might be a little bit of a cheat.
Uh-oh.
It might be a little bit cheat.
Uh-oh.
But I've got reason for it. It's Keep Rolling.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because, I mean, like, come on now. What are we talking about? It's just one of, like, the most hardest fucking tracks ever.
Watching WrestleMania 19, which is going to be another episode, that's his theme song at that time.
Live performance.
Just going crazy.
I was there, man. I was like, this is incredible.
Yeah.
It's such a banger.
It really is.
I don't even want to call it a theme song because technically it's not, like, an actual theme. He used it as a theme song, but it's, like, it's its own song, obviously. But, I mean, it's a banger, man.
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit doesn't miss.
Yeah, it's so good, man. I prefer that over the Kid Rock song for sure.
Yes, 100%. For sure.
All right, my number 3 is going to be one of your honorable mentions that I jokingly said no to. Is going to be "I Walk Alone," Batista's theme song by Saliva. Bro, what a banger. I mean, everybody's seen the viral clip from 2019's WrestleMania where Xavier Woods was watching the entrance live and is just screaming the theme song. That was me in my seat at that WrestleMania as well, just screaming that theme song. I'm sure you were screaming it in your room.
Oh,
like
of course,
it's just,
of course.
It's such a good song.
on my workout playlist, man. Every time that thing hits, I'm doing like extra reps with that song on, man. It hits.
Absolute banger. I love that theme song, and it's just a great song in general. So good.
So good.
And like, also so nostalgic. Like I hear that, I just instantly get transported back to like 2006.
Right.
You know
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
Batista world champion, white turtleneck,
world heavyweight championship on his shoulder. Right. Yep.
I instantly just think about that. So very cool, very nostalgic.
That's a great pick.
A banger of a theme song.
My number 3 is going to be another one of your honorable mentions. It's going to be Voices, Randy Orton.
Ooh.
This one,
yeah,
it speaks to something that he already had a banger theme, and not only got an even more of a banger theme, but it just kept that theme for like, what, like 15, 20 years at this point?
2008?
2008. Incredible theme song. It goes hard every single time. His entrance is always one of the bench entrances on whatever show that he's at because it's just...
Now the crowd sings along.
The crowd sings along to it now, which is incredible. It's already like an aura-filled song. He's already aura farming to the max. It's just always hitting every single time he comes out.
Yeah, it's one of the best wrestling theme songs just in general. It's so good. Yeah, absolute legendary. That's got to be in any... I mean, it technically wasn't in mine, so I don't mention, but that has to be in like anybody's
for sure.
top 5. It's insane. All right, my next one, my number 2... is going to be Slow Chemical, Kane's old theme song.
Yep.
I will blow out my lungs singing this song, screaming this song. It is so good. Once the lyrics kick in.
It is your right to do so because who wouldn't?
Once those lyrics kick in, bro, it is just so good. I wish they never changed it because they ended up changing back to like the funeral music in like 2010 or something like that, 2011.
Yeah,
should have never happened. Yeah, should have just kept Slow Chemical. I mean, obviously I understand they had to pay for the licensing and stuff. But I would have paid for the licensing until the end of time, bro.
Right.
Because that's like his best. And I hate because now in the game, even if it's like unmasked Kane, they just use.
They still don't use it.
They don't use it. I'm like, damn, bro. I love that.
It's been a good few years since a game had that theme song in there. To be honest,
I love that song. They need to bring it back.
They need to bring it back. It's so good.
It's incredible.
My number 2. This one, honestly, it could depend on the day. It could be my number 1. I'm going Close Your Eyes, Christian.
Which version though?
I'm going the male version.
Okay.
I love the male version. That's another one that's on my workout playlist that I just bump all the time. It's one of those songs where it's like not only is it just an amazing theme song, but it's just a great song just to listen to. Like I'll just listen to this on like the car ride home or whatnot, and it's just always hitting every single time. Like there was a good while, where even still kind of like now that it's just to the point where it's like my favorite part of like watching like Christian from that era was just to listen to this theme song.
Right.
That was my main reason to do so because it was just such a banger of a theme song.
Yeah, that's a good song. I like the male version more too. The female version is good though too. It sounds like Evanescence or whatever.
Yeah.
It sounds like that. Yeah, it's just a banger of theme song. I remember I raced home from Boy Scouts to watch ECW one night, and that was when I would go to Boy Scouts, I would always get home like there would be like 30 minutes left in like ECW.
Right.
That was on Tuesday nights.
Yeah.
So I would get home at like 9:30 or something like that. And so I remember one night I was sick as hell. I had like the worst cold ever, and I ran in. For some reason, maybe my TV was broken. I ran into Grace's room and turned on the TV and turned to Sci-Fi. I remember as I turned on to Sci-Fi, his music hit, and he came like when he came back.
Yeah.
And I just remember being like, "Holy hell!"
You mean the moment where it's like it's Christian?
It's Christian. Yeah. Todd Grisham, or really Vince. Vince was the one who told him to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just remember seeing that and being like, "Damn that!" Even then, I was like, "That version of his theme song was awesome. Like, it's really good. It's a banger."
Yeah.
My number one. I feel like you could probably guess what my number one is. It's gonna be.
It's gonna be Jimmy Wang Yang, right?
It's not Jimmy Wang Yang.
It should be Jimmy Wang Yang.
I feel like culturally, I shouldn't listen to Jimmy Wang Yang's theme song. It's probably not appropriate.
Probably not now.
My number one is gonna be My Time, Triple H.
Yeah.
Another banger. I'll just scream this all the time. Like anytime I hear it, I'll just sing it at the top of my lungs. I remember one time. This is the first time. This is right when Catalina Perez joined the Dynasty, or was about to join the Dynasty, and we had a show in Real Pro, which is like 3.5 hours away.
Right.
And me, her, and Pepperfield rode together in her car. And this is when I'm still getting to know her. So we're talking about wrestling, and she's like, "What's the top 5 wrestling theme songs?" And we're talking about that, and that was my number one. And I remember we put it on, and all 3 of us were just like, "It's my time! It's my time!" Just screaming it, just having a ball.
Good.
It's so good. That's my number one, my favorite. I love it. It's incredible.
My number one is gonna be "This Fire Burns" by CM Punk.
Yeah.
I think this has just kind of always been my favorite theme song of all time. It's just, this is that song. It's got me. This was like the most emotional part of me. I think last year's WrestleMania when that. I still think it's the best video package of all time. That's maybe a hot take.
I wouldn't say all time, but it's up there.
I think
still
all
go
time
back and watch it. Over the past year,
I've watched it like 24 times. I'm like, this is incredible. He's like obviously like one of my favorite superstars of all time. And this theme song is like one of my favorite. It's literally my favorite theme song of all time.
Right.
There is no time in my life where I will not want to put this song on.
Right.
It's always there for me, and it's just always gonna get me going, like get me pumped up and stuff like that. It's just a banger.
Yeah, it's incredible. I remember like that was my introduction to CM Punk, was him obviously in WWE and ECW, having that theme song and stuff like that. Obviously one of my favorite superstars. He's over there too in the ring and stuff.
He's everywhere.
Yeah, I got a good amount of CM Punk. He's over there, right there too. I have a plaque from when he came back.
The CM plaque.
Yeah. Yeah, one of my favorite superstars, and I've always loved that theme song. I think I like it more than Cult of Personality.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I like it more than the Miseria Cantare, because that song is just
no. That's fair. I got it.
But This Fire Burns is definitely up there for sure.
His themes don't miss.
Yeah, that was one of my honorable mentions. But again, I was trying to limit myself, so I wasn't going too crazy. But definitely one of my honorable mentions. It's insane. I don't know. We got a short episode here. What can we fill with? I feel like wrestling theme songs in general, like they transcend things sometimes, right? John Cena's theme song was a case of that. Fandango was a huge case of it. The theme song became this huge thing, and I remember like the New York Knicks were playing it in between.
I remember. I think it was like a year or two ago when he came back to NXT that one time, and everybody was like still singing it in the crowd. I was like,
"Yeah,
this is great.
This is great." Yeah, I remember like he took over just off of his theme song.
Yep.
Yeah, man, wrestling theme songs have this weird way of just transcending wrestling and becoming like pop culture, mainstream things like John Cena's theme song or The Rock or Undertaker. When you hear the gong and then you hear his music play, again, you'll be at a Miami Heat game, and all of a sudden they'll turn the lights off and the music will start and stuff.
There'll be like Twitch streams, and people will have that gong just ready on like their soundboard and stuff like that.
So it's incredible how wrestling theme songs transcend like that, and they mean a lot to me, man. I mean, as a kid, that was always like one of my favorite parts of wrestling was discovering new theme songs, and when people would get a new theme song. And I remember like obviously big wrestling figure guy, and so I would always play with my wrestling figures. And you know, this was before I had like an iPad or a smartphone. So when I would do the stuff, I had to sing all the theme songs. Like I would legitimately be singing every theme song for their entrances. You know what I'm saying? To the point where my mom one time I was like playing with wrestling figures. I was supposed to be going to sleep. It's like 10 o'clock at night.
Right.
I was playing with my wrestling figures in my bed with my ring. I was singing the theme song, and my mom tells the story of like she could hear me across the house singing, and she was like, "That's like the sweetest thing." I had like such a sweet little voice. I'm singing like, "My time is now." It's like 10 o'clock at night, you know. So yeah, it's just wrestling theme songs have always been a huge part. I mean, wrestling obviously a huge part of both of our lives.
Yeah.
But wrestling theme songs just as much have been huge in our lives.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they're just entirely integral to the presentation of like any wrestler that comes out. You know, I mean, that's like the whole thing. It's like because that hits before they even like see you most of the time.
That's
so it's like
first introduction.
Yeah, that's the first impression that anybody really kind of has of you every time you go out there. It's like the theme song, like because like you can be like a great wrestler and have this like great gimmick and stuff like that, but if your theme song sucks, that will hurt you.
Def Rebel.
Exactly. If you get Def Rebel, it's gonna suck.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we've shared so many like road trips where we just play, especially wrestling themed road trips where we were going to a booking or going to watch WrestleMania, like we did a couple years ago, and just like playing wrestling theme songs the whole way there and the whole way back. Like it's just, it gets you in the mood. You know what I'm saying? It gets you in the feeling when you're listening to. All the way from Say It to My Face to Asuka's theme song to John Cena's theme song. All of it just gets you way more hyped, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's just a lot of good stuff in general.
I love wrestling theme songs, man.
Yeah.
They're the best. But, all right. That's all the time we got, I guess.
Yeah.
So, let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comments. What do you think? What are your top 5 wrestling theme songs? Are we wrong? Did we miss any? I'm sure we missed a million.
I don't think we're wrong.
That's true, but I'm sure we did miss a good amount.
Oh, there's probably like dozens that we've missed for sure.
So, yeah. All right. We will see y'all next week.